back in a video, and today, matter of fact, hold on. Before we get this thing started, hit that like button. No, hit that. I'm gonna give y'all 5 seconds. So you already you clicked the like button. You know what I'm saying? You clicked it. Oh, okay. If you didn't, smack yourself. But anyways, we got another reaction video for y'all. Woo! What if the GOAT, rest in peace to the GOAT himself, Kobe Bean Bryant, went to college? What if the GOAT himself went to college? That's the question. Mike Korzimba, you know what I'm saying, link in the description box, most likely might have the answers to this little statement we're going to be talking about. So like I said, hit that like button. I'm talking to you, the person that looking on that phone right now, the one that's looking at your desktop right now. You've been sitting on that desktop for about 5,000 seconds. I need you to hit that like button. I'm just saying. But anyways, without further ado, without all the waffling, let's get right into this video, man. Let's get it, bro. Alright.
When the Los Angeles Lakers traded for a fresh out of high school Kobe Bryant during the 1996 draft, NBA history as we knew it was changed forever. In his time in Los Angeles, Kobe won 5 championships and established himself as a basketball icon. At this point, the name Kobe Bryant and the Lakers are synonymous, as it's hard to picture him ever playing in another jersey. But what if we were to go back? What if instead of declaring for the 1996 draft out of high school, Kobe Bryant instead went to college and perhaps became a Duke Blue Devil, and in college showcasing his immense talent on a
Hold on, buddy. You, hey, hey. What if you would have played for Duke? Ooh, hold on. Hey, we would never know. But again, you got the file, so I'm gonna let you speak.
National spotlight, it is a certainty. Kobe would establish himself as one of the top prospects for the 1997 draft, which means going forward, NBA history will be rewritten. Because not only will Kobe's decision to go to college for a single season affect his career, but it will also drastically alter the careers of current legends such as LeBron James, Kevin Durant, and Steph Curry, just to name a few. So sit back, guys, because this is about to be a crazy ride. And
talk to us, Mike.
Say you have no idea what's in store to come. So guys, quickly before we get into this, I'll be honest, these what ifs take so long to make. I love doing them, but they're very time consuming, so if you can show some love by just subscribing and turning on my post notifications. Remember, once I hit 1.7 million subscribers, I am giving away a PS5 or an Xbox Series X. Please like this video, it helps me out a ton with YouTube's algorithm. With that said, this is part 1 of a 3-part series, guys. Part 2 is coming next Saturday, and then part 3 is coming this Saturday after that. Trust me, it's a wild ride, and so let's just get
and this is only part 1.
Beginning our journey with the 1997 NBA draft, where Tim Duncan, fresh off a dominant college career at Wake Forest, is still seen by the Spurs as the top prospect in the draft, and knowing what career is in store for Duncan, we can't really blame them. This turns out to be an incredibly lucky situation for Kobe, however, as
with the second pick in the 1997 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Kobe Bryant from Lower Merion High School in Pennsylvania.
Yes, Kobe Bryant is selected by the Philadelphia 76ers, the city he was born in and the city he grew up in after moving back with his family from Italy. Kobe and his family are ecstatic, as not only does he get
Imagine, chat. Hey, I know this. I'm so used to saying chat so much. Imagine if Kobe would have played with Allen Iverson. Imagine. I just need I just need people to understand this. Imagine Kobe Bean Bryant playing with Allen Iverson on the Sixers. Oh my God. Oh my God. Hey, demon hours. I'm just saying. Demon hours.
To play in his hometown, but he also pairs with future Hall of Famer Allen Iverson, giving us a very
demon hours
duo, as both players are known as score first guards.
Demon hours.
Together, we will soon see. As for the rest of the 1997 draft, the most notable change comes at the number 5 pick, where the Denver Nuggets no longer take Tony Battie and instead select Keith Van Horn, a man who originally was traded to the New Jersey Nets and would average close to 20 points per game as a rookie in New Jersey. That trade no longer happens, as the Nuggets do keep Keith, and now we get to head into our first regular season, where we're actually not going to spend too much time because not much has changed yet. Trust me though, things will change. A lot of things will change. What is notable in the 1998 regular season is that the Sixers win 3 more games with a rookie Kobe and Allen Iverson teaming up, as they are able to begin to develop chemistry. However, they still do miss the playoffs.
I'm telling you,
Nuggets
bro.
Also win 5 more games, as Keith Van Horn makes an immediate impact, and the Nets take 5 more losses without Keith Van Horn. Other than
hold on, can we go back real quick? Can we see how? We're not gonna speed past the fact that the Denver Nuggets was dookie doggish. We can't speed past that. Nuggets fans, I'm sorry to elaborate of what I am witnessing. And mind you, I was born in '95, so I didn't really get a full concept of me watching basketball back then. But 16 and 66 ain't good. I'm just saying. This is blasphemy. Damn.
Makes an immediate impact, and the Nets take 5 more losses without Keith Van Horn. Other than that, though, Jordan still wins the MVP, Tim Duncan still wins the Rookie of the Year, and the Bulls still win the NBA championship. Which means we're moving on to some more changes in the 1998 draft, where some huge names are selected.
Okay, so I know Mike Bibby, I know Antoine Jameson, I know VC, you know what I'm saying, Jason Williams. I know those guys. And that was back in '98. I know those guys. I ain't gonna cap. Those are some dogs back then. So hold your horses. I know this. I know this.
Got a very interesting turn of events, as originally the Los Angeles Clippers lucked out and got the number 1 pick, which resulted in them selecting one of the NBA's biggest busts ever in
I don't even know who that is.
However, based on the way the standings broke in the 1998 regular season,
I don't even know who the hell that is.
Who get stuck with the Candyman and a very solid point guard in
Hey yo! Woo! Yo, I don't even much know who buddy that is. But Mike Bibby going to the Clippers? Hey, them double dippers. Hey. And I ain't gonna cap, Mike Bibby was a problem. I ain't gonna cap.
Mike Bibby, which is a nice little change, but really the huge changes in this draft come later on, as
with the 8th pick in the 1998 NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Paul Pierce from the University of Kansas.
You heard that right.
Whoa.
Despite winning 3 more games, the Philadelphia 76ers still have the 8th pick in this draft, and
whoa. Allen Iverson, Kobe Bryant, Paul Pierce. Nah, not the Paul Pierce now. Not that Paul Pierce. I'm sorry. Was Scoot. Paul Pierce on the Sixers, and this is in his prime Paul Pierce with Kobe and AI. Yeah. Sixers would definitely Sixers would have had multiple championships from years to come. Larry Hughes did not really impress me too much. I know who Larry Hughes is. Let's not cap. I know who Larry Hughes is. He used to play with LeBron. Like, we ain't gonna act like we don't know who he is. I'm just saying. Dirk played his time with Dallas. No, you know what I'm saying? He ain't go nowhere else. Like I said, one of the best power forwards in all time. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. But, Larry Hughes would be disappointing me. I ain't gonna say I ain't hold you. The fact that he was with the Sixers at the time, and then updated that bit talking about Paul Pierce with the Sixers. Damn.
They land Paul Pierce, a franchise-changing talent who was projected to go in the top 5 of the real 1998 NBA draft, but actually shockingly slid to the Celtics at pick number 10. However,
unfortunately,
already slotted in at the shooting guard position, Philadelphia no longer needs Larry Hughes, and instead he is drafted by the Boston Celtics at pick number 10. Now, if we are being honest here, the perfect pick here would have been Dirk Nowitzki at number 8 for the Sixers. However, Philadelphia was unsure of Dirk and went with what they thought was more of a sure thing in Paul Pierce. And really, who can blame them? This is
that's true.
For the Sixers, and most likely a massive loss.
That's true.
But I guess we'll see, because you never know.
We would never know.
Happen in the future.
We would definitely would never know.
We have our first offseason move of importance, as without Kobe, the Los Angeles Lakers add shooting guard depth in the form of Brent Barry, which will prove to be an underrated move. And just trust me, guys, the off seasons are going to get
Brent Barry.
Crazier here. And
hey,
speaking of crazy,
let me pause this real quick. Now, I ain't gonna be talking too much, but Brent Barry got straps. For people who don't know, Brent Barry got straps. That brother got straps. I don't know. Now, mind you, I do remember Brent Barry put on a Houston Rockets jersey. You know what I'm saying? That boy got the straps. For any of my Houston natives know that boy, oh man, Brent Barry had the strap. I'm sorry. That boy got a strap on him.
The 1999 season does give us our first real and meaningful regular season change, as behind the play of a sophomore Kobe who makes his first All-Star team, a rookie Paul Pierce who ends up changing history as he wins the Rookie of the Year award over Vince Carter, and Allen Iverson, who was named to the first team All-NBA.
That would have been so deadly.
An extra 8 games in a shortened season and jump up all the way to the top of the Eastern Conference.
They will be so deadly.
Paul Pierce, the Celtics take a pretty big dip and lose 6 more games, and without Kobe, the Lakers actually still play pretty well, but do take 3 more losses. This brings us to the playoffs, where finally we get to see Kobe in action, but things do not go as expected, because playing against the New York Knicks, the youth of the 76ers, really gets put on full display, as Paul Pierce has an absolutely horrendous series. And then, down the stretch of Game 5, remember back then the first round only lasted 5 games, the Knicks forced the ball out of Allen Iverson's hands twice with the game on the line, which means with under 1 minute left, Kobe is left wide open for a 3 that would have given the Philadelphia 76ers the lead.
And he missed.
He bricks it. The Sixers do get another chance after a defensive stop, and again, Kobe Bryant gets the ball with the defense honed in on Allen Iverson, and he attempts to drive to the basket, but ends up taking a horrendous would-be game winner that doesn't have a chance. Which means the New York Knicks pull off a very rare 1 vs 8 seed upset, and New York does end up reaching the NBA Finals this season, where they end up losing to the Spurs, just like New York. Oh, and by the way, America's sweetheart, Karl Malone, still wins the MVP, but who really cares about him? Let's go to the 1999 Now, in the 1999 draft, the Boston Celtics
throwing shade, I see.
Actually pay off, kind of. As in a draft that was considered wide open with no clear-cut number 1, Lamar Odom becomes the new number 1 pick in the 1999 draft, as the Celtics hope that his versatile style of play can help fill the void that
at 1?
This means that the Clippers have the opportunity to take
I guess Lamar Odom got it like that. Damn.
Pick in this draft, Eldon Brand, giving LA a pretty solid guard and big duo, as Brand joins Mike to form the beginning of
Eldon Brand was a dog, I ain't gonna lie.
The Bulls, they desperately need a point guard here, which means that they select Andre Miller with the 6th pick, and the rest of the important players remain the same, and also nothing notable changes during the 1999 offseason, so we're headed to the 2000 regular season, where there, the Philadelphia 76ers again explode to another 1 seed with a staggering 14-win difference as Kobe really begins to come into his own and Paul Pierce averages nearly 20 points a game himself. At this point in time, the big three of AI, Kobe, and Paul Pierce is simply unstoppable on offense. However, their biggest problem is very clear. They need a big man to anchor the middle, and in the 2000 season, they are not able to solve that problem. We'll get more into that soon. As for the
I'm telling you, Dirk is really like that, bro.
Paul Pierce and lose an additional 7 games. The Cavaliers really miss Andre Miller and lose an extra 5 games, and the Grizzlies start to really miss Mike Bibby as they take another 6 losses. On the flip side, though, the combination of Mike Bibby and Elton Brand proves to make a drastic change for the Clippers in the win column, as they do pick up an additional 11 wins, but still are pretty terrible with a 26 and 56 record overall. Now, in the future, guys, we will get more.
It's the Clippers. What you expect?
Interesting because we'll have different stars on different teams, but for this season, we're just going to focus on the 76ers. Because with their big three, the Sixers do roll through the Eastern Conference as they avenge their loss to the New York Knicks in the second round, and then match up against a tough Indiana Pacers team in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And it had
here where Allen Iverson puts the team on his back.
It had Andre Miller.
4 points in 8 game for the series, and interestingly enough, in a back and forth game 7, it is Paul Pierce who is able to get open and knock down a few key jumpers down the stretch, and then Allen Iverson finishes off the Indiana Pacers with a dagger of a layup. This means that
that's deadly.
Finals of the Kobe Bryant era, and it's here where the Sixers' biggest weakness gets absolutely exposed. Shaq ends up having one of the greatest NBA Finals performances of all time.
Now, I would say around this time, if things goes the way Mike predicted, like how he has it set up, Shaq would be dominating in the paint. That paint gonna be sweet. That paint is sweet. I promise you that interior defense has nothing on Shaq Diesel. Has no answer. Shaq is eating in the paint. Nobody on the Sixers interior defense got nothing on Shaq. Nothing. I promise. Nobody. Fam. It don't even much matter the fact that AI, he's deadly. Kobe is deadly. Paul Pierce, at that time, deadly. Their center interior defense would be sweet if anybody's going up against Shaq. Tell me if I'm capping. Let me know in the comments.
As he averages 35 points in 16
I'm telling you that paint will be sweet.
Against a Philadelphia front court that simply has no chance of stopping. Now,
Thank you.
Does manage to have a great game 4 as he drops 33 points on 12 of 17 shooting. However, that game 4 is the 4th straight loss the Sixers suffered to the Lakers, meaning yes, Philadelphia gets swept in the 2000 NBA Finals. It is safe to
So let me pause this real quick. So you mean tell me it actually would have been worse? Hey, I ain't gonna say it count. If that was the you mean tell me that it would have been worse? It would have been worse? Way worse than AI getting a dub in the finals. IRL. Damn. If the events turned into this, everybody will sit there and say AI has never won a finals game. Literally. Twitter, Instagram, all of that. Everybody would sit there and say AI has never won an NBA finals game. But you can't really say that because AI actually won a game in the finals. So, I'm just saying.
To say that Kobe Bryant took this personally and vows to come back stronger than ever. And to wrap up this season, Shaq is still named the MVP, and instead of splitting the Rookie of the Year with Steve Francis, Elton Brand, now on a better Los Angeles Clippers team, just wins it outright. As for the 2000 draft here, we can save some time because the only big move is that the Boston Celtics again get the first pick, and with that pick, they take future one-time All-Star Kenyon Martin. To be perfectly clear here,
Kenyon Martin was a dog.
Lucked out and got
Kenyon Martin was a dog, bro.
number one picks are
Ken
Lamar
Martin was a
Odom and
dog,
Keenan
bro.
Allen. While those guys are solid players, you've got to be
Jamal
disappointed if you're a Boston
Crawford
fan
was
and
a
you don't
dog,
get
bro.
changing talent in back-to-back drafts. Oh well, though, let's keep on moving to the 2001 season, where, speaking of the Boston Celtics, they have actually begun to build a pretty solid roster behind Larry Hughes, Antoine Walker, Lamar Odom, and Eldon Brand, which means even without Paul Pierce, they're able to win an extra 2 games. However, they still miss out on the playoffs. Looking around the rest of the league, the Cavs dropped 7 games without an Andre Miller replacement. The Clippers, again, are better with 8 more wins, but are still not a playoff team, and the Grizzlies continue to take a hit without Mike Bibby. As for the 76ers, they yet again are the top seed in the Eastern Conference, and this year, they are on a mission to finally win it all. And in the original 2001 NBA playoffs, the 76ers and the Lakers matched up in the finals, and that still happens as the Sixers are just a flat-out better team, and the Lakers are still good enough to take down a Spurs team they had originally swept. This time, the Spurs can take the Lakers to 6 games, which sets up a perfect opportunity for the Sixers to get revenge. And remember, during the 2001 season, Philadelphia finally solves their problem at center as they are able to trade for an old but reliable Dikembe Mutombo.
And I still remember him with the Rockets jersey, brother. I know he's past his prime. Hold on a second. Hello?
What you doing?
I'm recording.
So you can't come help me get this stuff out the truck?
If I wasn't recording, I would.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alright. I gotta edit this out. But anyways, the fact that I ain't gonna count, they got that boy Dikembe Mutombo. That boy Mutombo is a shot blocking beast. That boy was a shot blocking beast. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. That boy, hey, come to that paint if you want to. Senor is to Calabasas, to Europe, to Canada. I don't give a damn. That boy's a shot blocker. That boy's a shot blocker. On everything. That boy's a shot blocker.
Which means Shaq certainly still gets his, but he is at least somewhat contained.
Yeah.
Which means that this time when Allen Iverson goes off, it results in wins, as Philly not only wins Game 1 behind a masterpiece of a performance from AI, but in Games 3 and 4, Kobe averages a combined 32 points per game as the Lakers attempt to shut AI down, which allows Kobe to take advantage of some open opportunities. This leads us to a Game 6, where the Lakers need to win to keep the series alive, and with 12 seconds left, Los Angeles goes to Shaq, who manages to tie the game on a monster dunk. The Sixers, though, do not call timeout and race the ball down the court, where AI feeds Kobe, who drives to the basket. Off of this drive, the defense collapses on Kobe, which leaves Allen Iverson open for a jumper, and yes, Allen Iverson breaks the hearts of Lakers fans everywhere as the Philadelphia 76ers win their first championship in the Kobe Bryant era, marking the start of a potential dynasty. And looking at the awards for this season, Allen Iverson still wins the MVP on a better 76ers team, and Mike Miller is still the Rookie of the Year. In the 2001 draft now, massive mistake by the Detroit Pistons, as they actually end up with the 2nd pick and select a huge bust.
The fact that they got Kwame Brown still getting picked #1 though. Why they got Ed Curry over there? Jason Richardson, I understand. No. Nah. Even if Jason Richardson were to, and I'm pretty sure he probably was. If he was, I'm pretty sure he was. To get drafted by the Cavs, stay there about a year or two, play with LeBron. I ain't gonna lie, that would be dope. I ain't gonna sit here and cap to you. I ain't gonna lie. But Tyson Chandler did play with the Bulls. Pau Gasol played with the Grizzlies. Okay, and then Shane Battier played with the Hawks. Okay, I ain't gonna lie, Pau Gasol and the Hawks. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. I don't know how that's gonna turn out. In my personal opinion, at least, I don't know. I simply don't know.
In Eddie Curry.
I don't know.
Frees up the Cavaliers to make an actually solid pick in Jason Richardson at number 3. Troy Murphy joins the Clippers core at pick number 11, and we're headed forward to the 2001 offseason, where the Lakers, who are in desperate need of more talent without Kobe, are able to sign Antoine Jamison away from the Golden State Warriors. Antoine is a great scorer who will definitely help to at least somewhat fill the offensive void that Kobe left behind. And now we are in the 2002 regular season, and it's here that we see the Warriors plummet to the bottom of the entire NBA as they lost several, if not all.
Damn, the Warriors are the op. I might piss somebody. I might have pissed somebody off. I might piss somebody off. I don't know if that's actually happened. I don't know if that's true. Damn, Warriors, y'all the op. Let's just move on, bro, because I can't even speak right now.
All of their key players.
Let's just move on.
The Grizzlies also take a notable hit.
Piss somebody off, bro.
Celtics, however, Boston does begin to come into their
Oh
own,
my
because
God.
while Boston does lose 3 more games than they originally did in the 2002 season, the combination of Larry Hughes, Lamar Odom, and Kenyon Martin is enough to lead the Celtics to the number 3 seed in the East, as rookie Joe Johnson also has a promising start.
Yeah,
to his career.
Joe
And
Johnson's
speaking of
nice.
promising, the Los Angeles Clippers reach the playoffs this season as they gain 8 wins, as Mike Bibby proves to be the missing piece at the point guard position for them. Which brings us to our 2 NBA Finals teams this year. As you can probably predict, the 76ers and Lakers meet yet again. This series proves to be one of the best NBA Finals in recent memory, as both teams are juggernauts that just won 64 games in the regular season. It is the 2002 season where Paul Pierce takes a leap and makes his first All-Star Game appearance, and he rides this momentum into the finals. Because yes, while both Allen Iverson and Kobe certainly get theirs and score a bunch of points, it is Paul Pierce who in Game 2 comes up with a near triple-double as he records 26 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists in a close 76ers win. This would tie the series at 1 game apiece, and the Lakers would go on to win Game 3 by 10 as Shaq puts up a monster 44 points, 16 rebounds, 6 block outing, while Antoine Jamison connects on 4 3-pointers to go along with 25 points of his own. Eventually, this series will go down to a Game 7 after in Game 6, Paul Pierce again comes up huge with a clutch steal, then go ahead basket in the final minute, while Antoine Jamison fails to knock down what would have been an NBA Finals game-winning buzzer beater. And so in Game 7, while Allen Iverson starts out hot with 12 points in the first quarter, it is Kobe Bryant who brings things home. Kobe finishes off the Lakers with 22 second-half points, giving him 33 points in total. And when it's all said and done, it is Kobe Bryant who is awarded the NBA Finals MVP as the Sixers win their 2nd straight championship. As for the MVP this season, with their 64 wins, Shaq does take the...
And just like IRL, Kobe won back-to-back championships in both 01 and 02. That's the same thing that happened IRL.
The award over Tim Duncan, and Pau Gasol still runs away with the Rookie of the Year. Which means we are finally in another awesome draft as the Denver Nuggets luck out with the number 1 pick, which means...
First pick in the 2002 NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Yao Ming from Shanghai, China, and the Shanghai Sharks.
With Yao Ming, Denver will see an immediate upgrade in their team.
Now, let me stop this real quick. I don't know if that's ultimately true, but I've never seen Yao Ming in a Denver Nuggets jersey. I'm just saying, as a Houston native, I've never seen Yao Ming in no Denver Nuggets jersey. I know that much. I even never seen him in no Nuggets jersey. Hey, Mike, I don't know about this one, buddy. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, big dog. I'm just saying. I don't know about this one.
Is going to have around him. I'll just say it. Watch out for the Nuggets going forward. At pick number 2, Memphis takes Jay Williams, whose career was unfortunately cut very short due to injuries.
Yeah.
3, the Golden State Warriors again continue to struggle.
Sean Wagner, he's decent.
who, as we all know, is a future bust. The
Yeah.
rest of this draft does have some
Yeah.
changes, including Mike Dunleavy going to Chicago at number 6. However, let's jump into the 2002 offseason, because in this offseason, we have an absolutely major move. With the Orlando Magic, Tracy McGrady has watched as is supposed to be
And that's the
Bryant
dog.
missed the majority
That's
of
the
postseason
dog.
performances, and he's also watched as the Celtics and Clippers, among others, have
That boy's a dog.
So yes, Tracy McGrady wants out, and I mentioned Boston and Los Angeles because they offer the best trade packages to Orlando, but eventually it is the Boston Celtics who land Tracy McGrady for Joe Johnson, Lamar Odom, and 2 future first-round picks. Wow, guys, this is gonna be huge.
Wow,
As
oh
signing
God.
Chauncey Billups for the Denver Nuggets, as originally the Nuggets traded away Chauncey in the 2000 season, and he signed with the Minnesota Timberwolves in 2002. However, with the addition of Yao Ming, Chauncey is now convinced by Denver to come back, and like I said, watch out for the Denver Nuggets, who in the 2003 regular season now leap up an almost unheard of 31 wins as the addition of rookie of the year Yao Ming along with Chauncey Billups to go with.
But that would be huge though. That would be huge though.
This team is legit. They are
This team would be huge. Because you got Chauncey Billups and Yao Ming. That would be huge.
I also said the addition of Tracy McGrady was going to be huge for the Boston Celtics, and the Celtics win an incredible 17 extra games and finish as the 2nd seed behind the Sixers, as Tracy McGrady averages over 32 points per game and finishes 2nd in the MVP voting, just behind Tim Duncan. Boston is a legitimate up-and-coming powerhouse, and the 76ers, who still remain as the number 1 seed in the East, are certainly somewhat concerned about what the playoffs will bring. On the losing side of things this season, the Orlando Magic take an extra 11 losses without Tracy McGrady, and the Golden State Warriors lose 24 more games as their entire core is just completely depleted at this point. Also,
Damn.
of course, the 76ers, like always, win a lot more games and reach the Eastern Conference Finals with ease. However, the Boston Celtics proved to be worthy challengers. So worthy, in fact, that after 4 games, the series is tied, and in Game 5, Allen Iverson shoots a horrendous 4 for 23.
Oh, God.
A disgusting performance as the Sixers take an 11
AI.
and Kobe is not.
AI.
It eventually comes out that
no, we're not gonna speed. No. We're not going to speed past. We're not speed passing that glitch. No, we're not. No, we're not. No, go back. Go back. Ain't no way. No way, bro. No. Go back. Oh, no. No, we're not. That is disgusting. Look. What the fuck was that? Oh, no. What type of glitch is this? No way! Yo! Hey, yo! Only 2K, bro. Only 2K will pull off a glitch like that, bro. Only 2K, bro. Only 2K. What the hell?
In the locker room after this loss, and in Game 6, it feels like both players try to be the alpha dog, and that just does not work at all. Tracy McGrady takes advantage. He ends up putting up a masterful 39 points and 14 assists, and yes, the Boston Celtics shock the world and take down the back-to-back champion Philadelphia 76ers. In the finals, though, the San Antonio Spurs do repeat history as they take home the NBA championship in 5 games, as their veteran experience is just too much for Boston. And to wrap this season up, Yao Ming ends up winning the Rookie of the Year over Amari Stoudemire, and guys, we're in the final draft of Part 1. And let's be honest here, this is a massive one. I can't wait for Part 2, and I hope you're excited as well, because
with the first pick in the 2003 NBA draft,
let's
the Golden
see.
State Warriors select LeBron James.
Yup, due to the fact that they've been horrible, the Golden State Warriors are now going to build around LeBron James.
Huh? Okay. Excuse me? Excuse me?
Will they be able to bring LeBron a championship so he doesn't have to leave for a team like the Miami Heat? We are going to see. As for pick number 2,
With the second pick in the 2003 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Carmelo Anthony.
Wow.
The Orlando Magic step in and don't like what they see from Darko, so instead they take
Wow.
Carmelo Anthony, yet again giving us a very interesting situation going forward. This means that in part
Wow.
2, you are going to watch as Melo plays
Melo
in
in
the
the
East, LeBron
Magic?
playing in the West, as the two young stars battle it out in the early parts of their careers. As for other notable changes, Darko was
Wow.
selected by the Cavs, which is a bummer for Cleveland.
Yeah.
And Kirk Heinrich ends up with the Detroit Pistons, who now desperately need him without Chauncey Billups. And there it is, guys. That is a wrap on part
And that's
one.
just
What's going to
part
happen in
one.
Part 2, you
Okay, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. Whoa. Whoa. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here. Hey, if y'all want part 2 of what if Kobe went to college, hey, hit that like button. Again, leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. Share this video to your moms, your dads, your uncles, your aunties, your sisters, all that other good old stuff. Let them know that another video is dropping, hey, anytime soon now. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction video. If you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment down what's your favorite part of this video. I will be doing shout outs if you know what I'm saying, if you want. If you want, if you don't, it's cool. If not, it's cool too. It is what it is. But yeah, man. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like, share, subscribe if you're new. All the good stuff. Till next time, it's been Boy Rambo. Keep out first. Stay blessed. We out of here. Peace.